You only literally need to get lean once. That's the topic of today's video. And the reason why I say that is because I'm going to give myself as an example. I'm off the back of a photo shoot prep now. I did the photo shoot 6 weeks ago. All went really well. I spent 17 weeks. I had to think about that. 17 weeks losing 20 kilos. I went from probably, I didn't measure it, but I reckon I was like 20 to 23% body fat down to like 10 to 12 at my lowest. I'll put the pictures on the screen so you can kind of see like what I achieved and how things sort of looked. But I'm now 6 weeks post that photo shoot and I'm pretty much exactly the same weight. I've gone from eating 1,600 calories a day for the last 2 weeks and maybe even less just to literally peak the body and get it prepped for the shoot day. Obviously that's not sustainable just for the short term. And I'm now reversed all the way up to 3,000 calories. I am literally eating 3,000 calories a day, fueling my body, living life flexibly. On the weekends, I'm eating what I want. I'm not really worrying about like what I'm eating or how much. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm not having to worry about every single calorie and weigh every single piece of food. I've still got a structure and I'm still like eating healthy and staying on it during the week, but I don't have to worry about every little gram when I was trying to lose fat. I have the freedom to be able to just be like, if someone says, you want to go for a pint? Yeah, no worries, it's not going to make a dent. Someone says, you want to go for a pizza? Let's go for a pizza. I don't have to track it. I'm going to be absolutely fine because I have that structure during the week. But I'm at the point now where most guys don't get to because they don't push themselves far enough. I'm living my life flexibly. I'm eating 3,000 calories a day. I'm fueling up and I'm building muscle. And here's the thing. I spent 17 weeks to get there, right? For a lot of you guys, maybe it's probably going to be more 6 to 8 months for a lot of you to get there. But the reason why it's so important to put in that groundwork and push yourself through a dieting phase and push yourself hard is because you don't have to do that again. Like once you've lost that, like for me, 20 kilos, I'm never gonna have to lose 20 kilos again in my life because I know how to maintain it. I have the system, I have the strategy, I have the structure, and I'm never gonna go back to where I was before. I did that because I bulked up and yes, it helped me build muscle and my physique, but I don't have to go through that again. And I know, me personally, all I want to do now is stay where I am because where I feel and look the best. And maintenance for me is like, I'm at what, 73.5 kilos this morning. So like if I stay between 73.5 to like, I don't know, 76 kilos or something, that's like my nice little range where I feel good and I look good. Like, here's the thing. Let's say I get to, I'm going to be for like 8 weeks. Let's say I creep up to like 76 kilos and I want to be where I am now, leaner. That's 3 kilos. I can spend 10 to 12 days cutting. That 10 to 12 days, which is basically 2 weeks or less, compared to the 4 to 4.5 months I spent to get all that weight off, is a piece of piss. It's so easy. And I had the same conversation with a client yesterday who was going through a fat loss phase, and he's like, he's started in November. He's 15 kilos down. He wants to get 15%. And I said, look, mate, we're going to need at least 12 to 15 weeks to get you to that point. And he was like, damn, so it's still long to go. It's still more to push. And he just wants to be there now, which is fair enough. He wants to get the diet out of the way. But the thing I said to him was the same. I was like, look, mate, once you get there, you've lost this, I don't know, 30 kilos. You're never going to have to lose 30 kilos again. Like, this is the last time we're ever going to have to spend 8 to 12 months in a dieting phase, because once we get you there, you're set up for life. You're going to look great, you're going to feel great, you're going to be eating more food, you're going to be living life flexibly, you're going to be able to maintain your weight and build muscle at the same time and just stay within a nice healthy range, to the point where if you do want to cut next summer because you put a little bit of body fat on, it's only going to be a few kilos, like it is for me this summer, where you can go for a quick month or less shred to get down to that position. Like, you literally set yourself up for life. But the problem is most guys don't put themselves through that challenge and through those months to get there. So yeah, that's pretty much a short video. There's not really much else to explain, but like, my advice to you is go through the process of a transformation, push yourself to lose body fat and get lean, because once you're in that lean position, there's a few things, like I said, you're in a position where you can just maintain that if you feel like you look great and you feel great and you can eat more food whilst maintaining it and just be in shape year round. Or equally, if you're really, really lean and you want to build more muscle, you don't have to go through a cutting and bulking phase like most people say. You can build muscle at maintenance effectively, which means that you can literally just maintain your body weight, eat tons of food and build muscle and just build on top of where you are and improve that. So you're just going to basically stay lean for life which is the ultimate goal. You don't need to go through this cutting and bulking phase. I've done it. Yes, it's helped, but let's be honest, like I probably got to that position that I showed you earlier by gaining way more body fat than I needed. I thought I was just adding loads of muscle mass and strength, and I was, but I guarantee you I was packing on the body weight more than was necessary, and I created this massive mountain for myself to climb, where I then had to cut it all down after and spend more weeks. I only spent that long dieting because I added more body fat than I needed. So now I know, and I've been there, I'm in this position, I'm just gonna stay here for life, and I'm just gonna get stronger. I'm gonna eat more food, I'm gonna fuel up, I'm gonna live my life the way I want to and enjoy it and have fun. And at the same time, I'm just gonna build more strength, improve my physique and stay lean. That's literally it. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully that's helpful for you, giving you a few insights. If you want more content from me, I'm gonna start posting every week now and get back on it. Then like, subscribe, share this video to someone that you think it might be helpful. And I've actually got another video on my page. I don't know how to link it, so just go to my page. I posted it a couple of weeks ago, which actually walks you through step by step how I went through that transformation process. If you're interested in knowing like my methods, the way I do things, and how I got to that photo shoot level shape.